Yes, sir. It's your boy Jay, and I'm back with another fragrance video. If you've been to the channel before and you peeped the thumbnail, you already know the drill. Today it is about discovery again. I've been telling y'all I've been trying to barrel through this bag of fragrance samples that I've been holding on to for a minute, but I'm almost to the bottom. Today we are going over 3 fragrances that I have not smelled before. So if you're interested in actually just, seeing me smell some of these fragrances for the first time and telling you how I feel about them, keep it locked. If it's your first time here, welcome. If it's your second time here or more, hit the like button. So how I run these videos, I've actually sprayed the 3 fragrances I'm gonna smell. They've been drying down for about maybe like 30 to 40 minutes already. I'm gonna spray them individually, smell the initial, then go to the dry down and tell you how I feel. Wasting no time, we headed right over to the house of Electimuss. I've actually only smelled one other fragrance from that house, which was Oyster. I'm actually still working through that sample. I actually liked it. I didn't necessarily love it, but it's actually growing on me. But today we're talking about Celestial. Okay, so I'm getting right into it. Okay, so what I can tell you off top is there is rose, saffron, tonka bean, and raspberry that brought me here. I like this. This is fresh. I feel like a lot of the rose-based fragrances get a lot of, I don't know, I feel like it's almost polarizing. It's like 50-50. Going straight to the notes, we got raspberry, saffron, black pepper, Bulgarian rose, olibanum, pink pepper, guaiac wood, tonka bean, and cedar. I like this. This is fresh. The rose is definitely there and prominent, but it's not really punching you in the face. I don't own too many rose-based fragrances. I think the only 2 that I actually have in my collection would be that Mosquito, that Toy Boy, which that one's a little sharp. I haven't been rocking that one that much. But Oud Satin Mood, which I really love that one. We'll see if this one actually makes it into the collection. This isn't that bad. This isn't offensive. It seems to be projecting pretty well as far as performance. I mean, definitely spring, definitely summer. I don't know if this will push through the cold air, maybe fall. This is actually nice. Like I said, people really kind of hate on the rose-based fragrances. I mean, I don't feel like there's a lot of them in the designer world. Once you kind of, step it up and get into the niche world, there's a lot. People make it seem like they're all kind of like similar. I don't know, maybe I haven't smelled enough yet to say that, but this is actually okay. It seems like it's drying down. It's kind of dissipating a little bit right now, but fresh, not ultra sexy, almost kind of airy. I'm not really getting the spices like that. Definitely getting the woods a little bit, but I like it. Let me go straight to the dry down with this one because I like it. I think that so far this is actually in a good space. I just don't know if I would run out and buy it. Most of the time I really am a fan of just love at first sniffs, but fragrances do grow on you. Okay, this is a dry down and I'm smelling a little bit more of that raspberry. People were saying that it was tart. This is not tart. Maybe it was in the initial and I just wasn't really catching it like that, but the blend of the raspberry here and the rose and tonka bean, this is actually very, very smooth. So like I said before, the Mosquito Toy Boy was actually very sharp. I find it a little hard to wear. It's almost like a 1 or 2 sprayer. This one right here, I actually really like. This, I feel like if you were going to, and I'm not saying it's an intro to rose-based fragrances, this one is actually blended so well that I feel like this would be like an intro into a rose-based fragrance because it's not super prominent there. So it's not super floral. This doesn't lean to me feminine. I actually like this. I feel like your sillage on this one is actually kind of crazy. This is a great spring, summer fragrance right here. Can I see this coming into my collection? Maybe on a discount. I could actually see this one being added. I do like the fragrance. It's not something I'm running out to get. I feel like others will actually really like this fragrance. So I'm gonna continue to basically rock this one and let the people decide. Again, along with myself, because like I said, some of these fragrances do actually grow on you. But for right now, this is still a win. I just don't think, and again, this is calm down, nothing about this fragrance is offensive to me, okay? There's nothing in here that's just completely standing out that's off-putting, again, to me. Then that's why I said it's beautifully blended. So this is one I'm gonna get through the sample here, and like I said, see exactly what the people decide on this one, but this is actually a win. I'm gonna put my stamp on it and say this is a quality, this is a nice rose-based fragrance, and that raspberry that is not feminine, perfectly unisex, that especially if you're looking to basically enter the rose world for the first time, this would actually be a really good choice. So from the house of Electimuss, we're talking about Celestial. Had to hop back on here real quick because I was smelling it once I turned the camera off, and I actually like this fragrance a little bit more and more. But what I really wanted to say is that I think that women will like this fragrance on you. So this is definitely 100% worth the sample. Again, growing on me already, but as soon as I turned the camera off, I'm like, you know what? I think women will like this one. Get a sample. Okay, keeping it pushing, man. We going over to the house of Atelier des Autos. Never smelled anything from this house before, so super excited for this one. Based on the notes, I feel like this one's gonna be a little bit gourmandish. Okay, so let's not waste no time, man. This is Rouge Saray. Right, I can tell you off top, dates, plum, and patchouli brought me here, okay? Oh, I like this combination. I don't think I have any fragrances in my collection that have the note of dates in it. Always on the lookout for plum. This is nice. Okay, let's get straight to the note breakdown here. Okay, so plum, cinnamon, jasmine, dates, patchouli, heliotrope, vanilla, Peru, balsam, guaiac wood, and sandalwood. This is nice. It's a little bit. This is light, it's spicy. I like this. I feel like, well, this is off top, this is good for the season we're in right now, so fall and winter. This one right here, for the summer hot days, not good for that. This is actually nice. I like the blend, I like the spices here with the plum and the date. This is nice. This is a compliment getter. You're gonna smell very, very unique and one of the best in the room with this one right here. This is, you're making an announcement with this one. I probably wouldn't overspray it unless we get to the dry down, it's calmed down a little bit. This one seems like it might be a beast. I'm liking this one so far. Let's get to the dry down. Oh yeah, the dry down sold me on this one. This is a win. 100% gonna go into my collection. I don't have anything in my collection that actually smells like this. This is very, very smooth. This is actually sexy. Okay, so close encounter. I already said this was a compliment getter. This right here, Netflix and chill, day, night. This is a deal closer. I really like this one. Shout out to Bowtie Fragrance Guy, man. Go visit his channel. I got this recommendation from him. Yes, I do watch other YouTubers, especially when it comes to the niche. I just don't have time to kind of hit up some of these other stores and stuff, and some of these other people, they either got access or they just kind of in the game. So yeah, I listen to them in the background, and I'll definitely take down recommendations. This is a win. So what this actually smells like, and again, it does not smell exactly like it. I know this is supposed to be like a oriental spicy, oriental fragrance. This is like a more wearable, one of those Middle Eastern style fragrances. Okay, so you know, it's you know, if Arabian, what is that? Is it Arabian oud, Risala is at the end of the spectrum. This is kind of at the beginning. Okay, so it's more wearable. I actually like some of those Middle Eastern style fragrances, but just where I'm at in Texas, it seems to be too hot to actually wear them. You can only wear them in the winter, but they still just seem to be a little bit too pungent, something too spicy about them. This one is beautifully blended. Vanilla, dates, plum, this is a win. Women will like this fragrance. I'm gonna tell you right now, this is one you need to run out and get a sample. Wow, this is actually why I do these videos. This is a 100% win. Only thing I've even got kind of close to this, and again, this one is still miles ahead better, would be that Dolce & Gabbana, that limited flanker, Luminous Night. Again, sort of that Middle Eastern style fragrance, but this is just another level, a step up. What a win, man, wow. Atelier de Oro, Rouge Saray. This is definitely a run, not a walk, to go ahead and get a sample. Dope oriental spicy fragrance that's not too spicy, that is very, very smooth, okay? You will not be offending anybody with this fragrance. Check this one out. Still calming down from that last win, man, but we're gonna slide over to the last fragrance for the day, and we're going straight to the house of Clive Christian. And we talking about Blonde Amber. Never smelled anything from the house. This one's had a lot of hype. Again, completely blind. Let's just see what's going on. I could already smell that one in the air. This is nice. Okay, so definitely amber heavy. You got that from up top. Very fresh, non-offensive. Not saying it smells like Grand Soir, but got some initial Grand Soir vibes, but a little bit fresher, not as thick. Okay, There's a sweetness in here that's separating this from Grand Soir. I do like this. This is nice. Okay, let's go to the note breakdown. A lot going on here. Rum, olibanum, bitter orange, cardamom, pink pepper, ginger, bergamot, grapefruit, dried fruits, white tobacco, sandalwood, tuberose, saffron, osmanthus, jasmine, orris, really? Tonka bean, myrrh, vanilla, labdanum, patchouli, cedar, musk, vetiver. There is a lot going on in this fragrance. But this actually is really good. What I can say is this. Definitely a nice, smooth, this is definitely niche. It smells like a high-end niche amber fragrance. This is nice. There's something, it's less dense than Grand Soir. It's obviously a blend of all 80 of those notes right there. A blend of florals and fruits here, but this is nice. I'm not gonna lie, but is it worth $500 a bottle? Damn, this this is actually very slick though. I'm not even gonna front. Couldn't even hold back the laugh. Damn. Let me get to the dry down. Whew. Sheesh. This is probably the best amber-based fragrance I've ever smelled. It's not like I was trying to hate. I wanted to hate on the price, but this is, truthfully, this is actually almost all year round, where I feel like Grand Soir, and I'm only bringing that up because, I mean, when I think about an amber fragrance, and that's one of my favorite, that was my favorite amber fragrance before I smelled this. Wow, but this could actually be worn year round. This is definitely spring, fall, winter. This will be crazy for the office. This is actually very sexy. I don't even know if I would wear this to the office because you might even be doing too much. That's why I paused. Summer, you might even be able to wear this in the summer during the day. This is really nice. I've never smelled anything like this before. I can't even hold you. I wanted to hate on that $500 price. I'm still never gonna pay full price, but if I could catch this for $2 something or $3, copped immediately. Okay, this 100%. This is the best amber fragrance I've ever smelled before. I'm not even gonna front, and for it to basically be all seasons and be super fresh and unoffensive. Wow, yeah, you compliment getter right here. Wow, you will 100% be smelling like one of the best people in the room. I don't know, this has been drying down for a little bit, so I don't know about performance, but the sillage on this has got to go crazy. I'm not gonna lie, this is my favorite on this list so far. I feel like I'm fanboying right now, but This really is that good. Get in the comment section. Y'all tell me, what are your favorite amber fragrances? What is, if you smell this, what smells better than this? That is, you know, based around the accord of amber, because I want to smell it. Because right now, based on what I know, what I have in my collection, and what I've sampled, and you know, I have more sample videos on this channel than I do list videos. This is, again, the best amber fragrance I've ever smelled. Run, not walk, to get a sample of Clive Christian's Blonde Amber if you've never smelled this. Yo, I'm really tripping. This was a surprising video, man. Wow, 3 amazing fragrances. Man, this is what I do it for. So I already know what I'll be adding to my collection here soon, man. So I really appreciate all of y'all, man, coming back and joining me on this video, man. If you got any benefit from any of this content today, please do consider liking and subscribing. And you already know, I'm gonna see you in the next video.